Hey, happy Monday morning. I guess, yeah, late morning. We're going to do a little makeup and get ready, talk about new goodies that came in. Uh-oh, here he comes. I knew it. I knew the moment I hit live, I would hear the patter of feet. And I always tell them, getting ready to do video, make sure they have everything they need, that they're set for a while, right? But it's like that's when all drama comes up. That's when any emergency, right, comes up, when I'm right in the middle or getting ready to do something. All right, so I just have my beauty blender and my rose water, and I'm going to just get this damp because most sponges are best when damp. They're designed to be used damp. And I'm using, hang on. Yeah.
We got tablet.
It's not charged yet. I have to charge it.
Oh, this one. Right. iPad.
Okay, you have to stay in here though.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want Paw Patrol on.
You have Paw Patrol on.
No, in there.
Okie dokie. Can you go shut my door, please?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna have a little guest with us today. Thank you. Okay. And then can you sit down right there? Okay. All right, and you're gonna have to keep that quiet too.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So, and then I just am using BB Flawless Cream. Oh, it's a decent amount. Maybe like a chickpea size, I guess, if you will. And I'm just going to dab this all over. So when you get here, say hey so I know that you're here. Awesome. And so I got new goodies this weekend. So Friday, I had ordered the Kudos, the Splash Kudos, and oh my gosh, was playing around with them this weekend. I'm going to post that picture later, trying on all the different colors. So pretty. And they're just like velvet. They're just like butter. They're so soft. They're so velvety. And which is amazing because they're a matte, right? So there's not going to be any shimmer. There's not going to be any shine. But they're creamy and they stay on and they don't dry out your lips, which is great because it's, you know, for a matte finish. It literally is just like this soft, buttery liquid lipstick. It's amazing. I'll post that picture later for sure. Okay, and so again, like why I'm using it like this, obviously it came as one piece like this in my little blender, but I tore it apart. And the reason is because this is more, this surface here it's not as smooth as the outside. And I don't have the smoothest of skin, like right here in my cheeks. And so putting the product on a surface that is uneven, just like my skin, it helps push it in a little better and gives it a better, smoother finish on my face. And I just love the BB cream because it's basically like a tinted moisturizer, and my skin is a little on the dry side actually, so I need the hydration. And that's why I do that. All right. And then I'm going to just put a little bit on my fingertips. Dab it where I need it on my blemishes. And then I'll blend it with the bud. But I just want to place it exactly where I need it first. And then I'll go back and blend it in. And so I'm just using a concealer that matches my skin to cover up blemishes, and there's just a little discoloration underneath my eyes, not a whole lot. And it's slightly purple, so my concealer, which is a yellow base, will cancel out that purple. But it's not too dark, it's not too bad. And then I just need a little bit, so that's why I'm just gonna dab that in there and make that up here a little more even in coverage. Okay, my favorite, where did it go? The child is sitting on it. Eyebrow palette. Check this out. Alright. Eyebrows are so important. And even if you just take some sort of brush or a tool and just brush them up and out, you will be doing yourself and your eyes a huge favor. But then I'm going to go back over and I'm going to show you the difference of an eyebrow that's completed versus an eyebrow that is not completed, and you will see the difference that it makes. So first I'm going to, like, they have different numbers to help you distinguish. I'm going to use this number 5 as kind of like a little bit of like a wax. And I put that on first just to kind of keep those hairs in place where I want them. And it also just keeps the shape of my eyebrows. And then I go back in with color. And I'm going to use this darker color, but there's 3 different colors with this. This is the blonde, this is the lightest palette. And of the lightest palette, I'm going to use the darkest color, taking the angled tip brush. I'm just going to dab, doesn't take much, and just go over my eyebrows where the hair already is. And just darken that up a smidgen. And then you can see that's a major difference. I just kind of came alive. And we're not done yet. And I'm going to take this lighter color and I'm going to go back over where I want to fill in. So I want my eyebrows to start like a little, I want to kind of fill in this area right here. I'm just going to use a lighter color. And your eyebrows tend to be a little lighter right towards the beginning and right towards the end. So having 2 different colors just makes it look more natural. And then it's darker up and over the arch. And I'm going to take a little bit more and come towards the end here. I just want to draw that out a little bit, but not a whole lot. Just add a little more, just a little touch more. And you can see, I mean, look at the difference that makes, and just framing and shaping. You know, I'll leave it like that. And then whenever I do whenever I have my eye makeup on, you'll really see the distinction between having one eyebrow that's been shaped versus and filled in versus nothing. It makes a huge, huge difference. I already have primer on and I have it all over. So I'm just going to come in here with my palette 3. I love this palette. I love this palette so, so much. And I'm going to take Flippant, just an eyeshadow brush, and just kind of just dab this on. Again, it doesn't take a lot to get the color. Should have turned the fan on. I'm only running about an hour behind today. I had wanted to be out the door by 10 o'clock. It is 10:40 and I am just now getting my makeup on, but that's okay. I'm going to take this color here called Cheeky. It's a little bit of a darker color. Got shimmer. Got some more shimmer in it and put it in this outward third of my eye. And then into the crease. I'm going to work this into the crease also. Hey Becker, can you turn the fan on? Selective hearing. Imagine that. Did you need something, Mom? Sure didn't, son. Hey, bud, can you go turn the fan on? Please? For Mama? Okay. I'm using Smitten. This one has a little bit of shimmer, and I'm just going to come right underneath my eyebrow. And use this as a little bit of highlight. Oh, I didn't do my other crease, did I? Let's do that real fast, right quick. And just know that wherever you first touch your brush to your eye, that's where the most pigment color is going to be. So always, and you always want it, well, for like everyday looks, you want it to be darker on the outside corner and then to work that color in. So always just make sure the first place you're putting it is on the outside corner. And we'll clean that up at the end. Okay. And then forgot to grab a towel. And then I'm taking this color here, Determined, and I'm just going to put it right underneath my highlight color and my crease color. And this is just my transition color. And it's very light. So you're not going to see color, but it's not just going to go from sparkly purple to sparkly white. I'm going to a little bit of a transition there. And then go back over my crease color a little bit and bring it up onto the brow bone slightly. Alright, and then you can see the difference that having an eyebrow that's filled in, a little bit of love, versus an eyebrow that has nothing. It just opens up and frames your eye and makes your eye pop. So, fill in your eyebrows. Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's fix that, shall we? Yeah. You want to go out with just, hey Sue, we want to go out with just one eyebrow done. That would not be good. Okay, so again, I'm going to, just to make sure those dames are in place, tame those dames. Take your spoolies, it looks like a little pipe cleaner, eyebrow's best friend, up and out.
Train car.
And then take a little bit of this wax right here and go over. And we're going to keep those ladies in place. And then I'm taking my, angled brush. It's a very thin, tightly packed brush. And I'm coming in and get this darker color first and go over the hair that is already there, just to fill it in with short strokes, just to mimic hairs. And then and I'm going to come in with this lighter color. And I'm going to go back in with where I want to, I have a smidgen here that I want to fill in, and I want to add on a little bit, and that lighter color is going to be a little more natural. So I'm going to come in up here. And then when I'm adding on, just a touch towards the end. And it makes a huge difference when your eyebrows are filled and they're framing your eyes. Your eyes open up and look bigger. Okay. And now we're going to do a little bit of mascara. Okay. Get a little closer. And do a little quick curl, eyelash curl towards the base. What are you and Miss Riley doing today, Sue? Okay. One wand at a time. Let's just take this one wand at a time. If you wanted like an everyday look and you, or let's just say your everyday look, you like it to be just more subtle, or you don't have a lot of time, you could just use the gel and not use your fibers. That's an option. You could stop at just that. But why stop there when you can totally go for glory with your fibers? All right. Look at that distinction. Okay, and since I have errands today, like, I always wear 2 different mascaras when I'm out and about doing my errands. And I wear my little button that says, I'm just making this worse, aren't I? There. And I wear a button that says, check out my lashes. And I have made at least, I've shared with 4 people a month that way. Like, I've 4 girls I've introduced to this mascara just by doing that. 4 a month just by wearing my button. It's in my purse, or else I would show you what it is. I mean, we could ask Becker to go get it for us, but I don't know that he would do that. He wasn't really, no, she's hearing me say no. Wasn't really wanting to go turn the fan on. Where are you going, buddy? He has to get on the bed.
Just going to bed.
Yeah. Just make sure you're nice and comfortable, huh? Okay.
No.
I'm going to let that sit. Where'd my gel go? Put some on the bottom lashes, and then I'm going to put different mascara on my other lashes, and you will see the distinction. Fiber and regular.
Yes.
Here comes another child. Which one's it going to be? Which catastrophe are we going to avoid right now? Okay. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. But I swear my eyelashes are longer now than they were 3 months ago before I started using my mascara and my beauty serum. I know they are. I wish I would have taken a picture, but I didn't know they were going to grow, so I didn't know I was going to need to do that. But this is And I definitely can tell a difference, like when I do the comparison of the mascara, I can definitely tell a difference in like just how they feel to the touch. It is incredible. How soft the lashes are that has the 3D fiber versus the lashes that have the other mascara. And so I switch them up. Like 1 month I'll do the left side, and the next month I'll do the right side. Look at that. I mean, that's incredible. And I'm going to go back in and I'm going to seal these fibers in so they don't fall and flutter all down my cheeks when I'm out and about today. Want them to stay. So just remember, with the 3D, it's gel fiber gel. Seal those fibers in so they stay. But look at that. That is a huge difference. It's amazing. 1 coat each. Like, you can't, it doesn't look, I mean, you can tell that I've got mascara, but nothing like what I've got on over here. Boom. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, now let's clean up our shadow a little bit. And to do this, I'm going to use concealer. Putting a little bit on the back of my hand. That's probably just a little too much, actually, but that's okay. I can use it to highlight too. And I'm going to take another eyeshadow brush. It's actually our cream brush, cream shadow brush. And I don't want to go too crazy with this because I'm not really in a highlight sorta. Not really a highlight sort of day. I got a lot to do sort of day, so I want to put my makeup on, but still got to get going. Alright, I'm just going to take my liquid foundation brush and let's get rid of that. And I'm going to just make that line right there and clean that up. Ta-da! Alright, let's get our bronzer on. I was out this weekend cleaning off a bunch of things that had been left outside. And I came in, my husband's like, man, you didn't get very much sun. And then I turned around and it was all on my back. So that's one way to jump into summer, is just go outside and get burned. Or you could wear sunscreen and just darken up your bronzer as you need to. That's the smarter way. Okay. A bit of blush, and we'll do a splash lipstick, and we'll be good to go. And I'm only an hour behind, which is not too bad, I guess, right? Which one should we do? Where did I put the other ones? think I put them in here. I'm not going to go red. That's just a little too much for my everyday look. But I've got Sumptuous and Sublime. I've been wearing this a lot, and I love it. Even though it's a nude, like I like it a lot. Just make sure there's anything. I'm going to line my lips. I think I'm going to do the pink. A soft pink. Like a velvet. Alrighty. So, remember, I wonder where my other one went. Oh, my blessed children. Did you hey, Becker, did you take Mommy's lipstick? He is a little preoccupied at the moment. Okay, anyways, point is, you get to choose any three Splash liquid lipsticks, and you get your choice of a lip liner for free. So you save 17% on your lipsticks, and you also get this for free. So, very exciting. And there's 6 different colors. There's 6 new colors just for this month, just for this Kudos. These are 2 of the new colors. I have another one around here somewhere that I can't find at the moment. And I also wanted to say we just got our, and I just got this in last week, powder foundation. So if you prefer powder foundation, this is it. We got it. Yay! My understanding is that I have used it once. I'm going to play around with it just a little bit more. But it layers, so the more you put on, like the darker it gets. So just keep that in mind, and especially going into summer, if you are outside a lot and you get darker or redder as you get more sun exposure, think about that. You can layer it, and it gets a little darker, or if you need to maybe go up a color for the summer, keep that in mind. And we have our Behold setting spray. I said I was going to try it. I didn't test it this weekend. I totally forgot. But I'm going to test it today, and I'm going to see how it works. And then there it is. Hello is underneath. Okay, so here. These are my 3 new colors right here. Whoops. Sizzling. This is a gorgeous red color. I'm going to post that picture. This is stunning. And Sublime. This is a nude. And Sumptuous, which is what I have on right now. And you get to pick your pencil, your choice of a pencil. And then, okay, let's see which one it is. Let's see who it is. Hi. Is it not charged? Okay, we'll have to wait. Okay? We'll have to wait. Just a few more minutes. Okay, and so this right here, this is the lip plumper. This sold out the very first day that it was released. I have 1 extra. So if you are interested in this, then type, the first person who types Hottie in the comments below, I'll message you, but you can't get this online anymore. It has sold out, and I don't know as of right now if it's going to be added to our permanent line of products. So again, you'll have to just reach out to me, or if you have a presenter that you work with, reach out to her to see if she was able to grab a couple of extra. I was able to grab 3 extras, and I've already sold 2. They've already been sold to other people. So if you are wanting one, you'll have to message me. Let's see, it was like, I think it's like 27, so with like shipping and tax, It'll probably be like around like $30 or something. So type potty in the comments below. I haven't used it yet. I'm super excited. I want to do it to where I can like take pictures of like before I put it on, and then like 5 minutes after, then like 10 minutes after, and then I'll come back and maybe we'll do a live and we'll do something with it. But I'm going to test it first. But if you have like thinner lips and you have tried lip plumpers and you want to try ours, type potty below and I will send you a message. So thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, and we will see you again soon.